guys, welcome back to Peanuts Tarot, guys. Today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be doing a pick card reading on who is keeping tabs on you. Now, I just want to say a quick thanks to the Peanuts. We are currently at 1,015 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. If you're watching this right now and you are a new viewer, go ahead and subscribe because you are going to love it here. I promise you, you will. Go ahead and like, comment, all of that. Say, yeah, we here. I'm a new peanut. Let me know, let me know. But we have 3 piles to choose from, right? This is our out of hand tarot, our central tarot, and our mystery tarot. Pile number 3, we have 3 piles. Pile number 1, if you chose pile number 1, you chose the rose quartz crystal. I'm not too sure if it's showing up, but it is a light pink. For pile number 2, we have our Malachite. Love a good Malachite. For pile number 3, we have our clear quartz. Every baddie has a clear quartz. Come on, be real. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain how this reading is gonna go. At first, for each reading, we are going to figure out how you may know this person that is keeping tabs on you. Then we're gonna go into why are they keeping tabs on you, and then we're gonna pick out some, descriptions on who these people or this person is that is keeping tabs on you. So yeah, some description cards. I have this description deck that pretty much has like a whole lot of not characteristics, but things that these people might have. I forget the word. Like piercings or red lips, red hair, all types of stuff. So we're gonna get into it, as well as like these other oracle cards. So yeah, let's get started. Let us get started. Go ahead and pick your pile, and I will meet you there. I'm not gonna pause the video, so if you wanna just watch, I mean, hey, the time stamps are in the description, so hey. Okay. So if you picked pile number 1, the rose quartz crystal, as well as the out of hand tarot, this pile is for you. We are going to be figuring out who is keeping tabs on you. Okay. Sorry for my AC. I already know it's going to be loud. Okay, so how would pile number 1 know this person? How would pile number 1 know who this person is that is keeping tabs on you? How would pile number 1 know who this person is that is keeping tabs on you? Okay. Oh, you probably dated this person. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse, Lovers, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing I'm cool on them. I'm cool on them. So this is definitely an ex that you guys have been with. An ex that you guys have been with. Duh. This is someone that you have been with in a romantic type of way. And yeah, they're keeping tabs on you. This is definitely an ex. This is definitely an ex. The 8 of Wands in reverse is giving me like there's some tension there because y'all don't know where you guys stand, and maybe the relationship or the situationship ended on bad terms or not so great terms. Now it's like they're reading your text messages or something, looking through your pictures, like 4 of Cups. But when the 4 of Cups came out, immediately I heard in my mind, I'm cool on them. So I feel like that is you guys' stance, pile number 1. Like, y'all cool on whoever this is. Okay. Any more? How would pile number 1 know this person? 9 of Swords in reverse. This person may have scared you in some type of way. They may have betrayed you in some type of way. Like, okay, this is 9 of Swords in reverse is giving me like when let's say, for example, a man and a woman together. Let's say the man is trying to gaslight the woman into believing that there's nothing going on with someone. Let's say you don't have to worry about them. There's nothing going on with them. And the girl, she's probably, picking up on some vibe between her man and someone else. And she's like, well, what's going on with this and this? And the man is constantly saying like, oh no, don't worry about them. They just this, they just that, blah, 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 blah. And the truth came out that there was indeed something to worry about. So I feel like that type of dynamic here has happened for you, pal number one. If this is not resonating with you, then this is definitely not your pal. I'll say that. This is what is giving me heavily. It's giving like someone gaslit you into believing, oh no, you don't have to worry about them. They that's the bro, that's the sister, like that's sis, that's little sis right there. And turns out that is not little sis. So that is how you would know this person. Why are they keeping tabs on you? Why are they keeping tabs on you? 6 of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to keep the cards just like this. So this person is keeping tabs on you. They want to tell you that you are right. I feel like something that you said to them during this point of them betraying you or hurting you or some type of disagreement that you guys had here, you explained something to them because you probably foreseen something happening to them. Or you probably are one of those people that's like, God don't play about me, so I know you'll be taken care of. I know you'll be handled. Or you could have just simply said, that person won't treat you like how I treat you, or maybe they won't love you the way I love you. Well, this person figured it out. This person seen everything that you said play out in real life. And it's like they want to have a conversation with you. Not to like ask you how you knew or anything like that, but it seems like they want to reconnect here with this World card, with this 6 of Wands in reverse. This is giving the ultimate karma, the ultimate universe setting this person up. Like this is giving like everything that this person did to you got done right back to them, like that, done right back to them. Now they hurt. 3 of Swords. Now they hurt. Now they're looking at you. Now they're keeping tabs on you because, well, shit, you already knew this was going to happen. Something about this, with this 9 of Swords in reverse and the World, it's like you told this person something. You said something that has burned a scar in this person's memory. Like they cannot forget about it. And it's almost like a disbelief. Like I cannot believe what pal number one said to me actually happened. I cannot believe pal number one was right about this person or right about this situation. Something like this has happened. And it doesn't have to be, let's say if this person is, if you were speaking on this person's karma, it doesn't have to be about that. It could be like when you were in this person's life, you saw that they had a friend that you didn't think was real, or you thought they were being fake, and you told them about this person and they went about their way like, oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. Now that you're no longer in their life, everything that you said played out with them and this friend. And now it's like they want to come and talk to you about it. This is kind of giving that. Like it doesn't need to be like, oh yeah, God don't play about me, I know you're going to get yours, or that person's not going to love you like me. It could be literally anything. It gives me that you gave this person a warning about something that was going to go down in their life, and it happened. And now they're keeping tabs on you about it. When I tell you this person is hurt. 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 Why is this person keeping tabs on pile number one? Why is this person keeping tabs on pile number one? 10 of Pentacles. Now they thinking about, oh, but we could have had it all. Like, now they want to be Adele. Now they want to be her. We could have been. No. We could have had it all. No. Why are you? Now this is what they're thinking about. So if you're wondering why they're keeping tabs on you, like what is it now? They find themselves daydreaming about you. thinking about the times that you guys were together, thinking about the times that, you know, you were showing them affection. I'm getting that a lot. You were showing them affection, and maybe I'm getting like you are a very clingy person, clingy, loving, affectionate person, and this person wanted to be nonchalant. You know what I mean? Like that nonchalant act, that's very annoying, by the way. But I feel like this person wanted to be Mr. Nonchalant, Mrs. Nonchalant, and not be, you know, receptive and not reciprocate that energy that you were giving to them. And I feel like it's hurting them now, because it's like, damn, like, I feel like this person took you for granted 100%. But not only did they do that, I feel like if they chose someone else over you, if they betrayed you for someone else, if they did something shisty in that way, they took your qualities, your characteristics, and expected that this next person, the person who they hurt you with or something like that, they expected this person to show the same characteristics. They expected the next person to be caring, affectionate, clingy, touchy, all of that, and they weren't. They were probably just as nonchalant as them, and this is the problem. This is, they're like, why would you do that anyways? Now they're really hurt, because it's like, I really wanted pound number one. I don't know why I did all of that. But now they're like thinking about what you guys could have built, what you guys could have had. Let's say if it's been a year since you guys broke up, they're thinking like, damn, like we would have just made a year by now. Like they looking up y'all anniversary dates and shit. Like looking up old pictures, old dates and shit. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Why is this person keeping tabs on pound number one? Knight of Pentacles. Pound number one, they feel like you look good. Like, you look really, really good. I don't know what it is. I feel like this person feels like you have been in the gym. Because look at this. That get back is a motherfucker. That get back, pound number one, they feel like you have been in the gym. You've been working out. You've been focusing on yourself. You've been trying to thrive all alone by yourself, doing amazing, looking good, smelling good, living even better. Like, you just doing it, the damn thing. This is why this person is keeping tabs on you. And they know you probably wouldn't want them back. This is kind of giving that, like, they thinking about, this is why they have to resort to thinking in the past. Like, we could have had it all with this 10 of Pentacles horizontal, and then with the Knight of Pentacles, they're thinking about how much growth you guys could have had together. They're thinking about all the growth that you have by yourself now. And it's hurting them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this person is hurting. This person is hurting. Why is this person keeping tabs on pound number one? Four of Swords. They want to reach out to you. I'll say that. They want to reach out to you. It's like they're planning to contact you in some type of way. Because with this Four of Swords horizontal, it's giving me like writing up a message and then deleting it. Or writing up a message, texting you, and then you ignoring it, and then maybe they unsend it. This is kind of giving that, like, they don't know what they don't know what to do. Like, or maybe they could simply just be blocked. This is who's keeping tabs on you. Now, you may be wondering, if they're blocked, how would they be keeping tabs on you? You know the answer to that, pound number one. You know this person may even be in a fake account watching you, on a little burner account watching you. Let's not pretend we don't know who we're dealing with now. Okay. Why is this person keeping tabs on pound number one? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person feels like they really lost you. Like they really lost. Well, I'm going to say this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You see how it's like detour? This person feels like they blocked their own blessings when it came to you. They feel like they blocked their own blessings when it came to you. They feel like they really did take you for granted, and they didn't see how great you were when when you were in their life. And this is what they're very sorry about. Like, I'm like, yeah, they are very sorry. I don't know if it's like gonna change or if they're gonna, you know, improve their act, but they still feel like you're the one for them. They still feel like they're still stuck on you. This Two of Cups, they still feel like you were the person who saw the real them and still loved them. That's deep. That is deep. Okay, now we're moving on to what this person, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Give me some of their characteristics. Who is this person? False person. Oh, damn. We coming out strong with it. Who is this person? Give me some of their characteristics. Despair. I'm telling you, like, this person is hurting. This person is hurting. They look, despair coming out with courtship. They are like, damn, like, nobody is you. She ain't you, Chris Brown. Like, I'm getting all these channeled songs. Like, this person really might be in their feelings, like drinking, listen to some Drake in a dark room in the corner. Like, this is the fun. She ate you. She ate you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I did get mature man at the bottom of the deck, which makes me feel like this person has grown to really understand their mistakes and maybe even take accountability for them. So if you are up for that talk, I feel like that is exactly what they would tell you. Like, they definitely understand. They definitely understand. Despair. But let's go back to despair and courtship. Do y'all realize that came out together? This is what it looks like when someone is on your heart heavy. Like, you cannot stop thinking about them. However, you're still trying to push through and go on dates, ask people out, and none of them give you the same vibe as that person who's on your heart. This is what this is talking about. This is what this is talking about. And I really believe that they really want to talk about, let me calm down. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I really believe they want to talk about either what you told them, because I said that you told them something about someone being fake, or, you know, that person ain't your friend, or, you know, something like that. Or you could have just simply said, oh, well, you know, God don't play about me. Watch, you gonna get your karma. I feel like they want to discuss that. If it is a person that they, you know, betrayed for you, they want to discuss this person and they want to tell you that you were right. On top of that, if this is not about them discussing this other person, this is the cards telling you that this person was false. They were, you know, wearing a mask when they were with you. Any more cards to figure out who this person is? The imprisonment. Oh my gosh. I feel like this person doesn't really have anyone to talk to about this situation, especially if they're going on dates. They're actively trying to get over you. They might even be in a full relationship with someone, yet all they think about is you. All they think about is you. Hey. So they could be, you know, they could be feeling like they're imprisoned within their mind. Like they can't express their real true feelings. They can't tell anyone because something about this just feels wrong. That's why I said it feels like they might be in a relationship, but yeah, pound number one. Yeah, let's get some features. What features does this person have that pound number one will be able to? This is a man. Okay, this could be a man that is, this could be a redhead. This person could have a beard. Blue eyes. I'm seeing that this person could have cheated on you with a redhead. What are some of the features of this person that's keeping tabs on pound number one? They could have had unhealthy or toxic habits. They could have a baby face. I don't mind that they're coming out in reverse. I'm not too sure why I mixed it up They could like to dye their hair a lot. They clean up nicely whenever they feel like it, or whenever they feel like they need to. They could have a scar. And they could have a scar somewhere on their face. They also could have birthmarks on their face. Either a birthmark on their face, or they like to do their makeup in like ancient ways. Ancient, like spiritual ways. They could like to do that. They could be older than you. Yeah, okay, damn. Older than you was enough, but now y'all putting elderly out here? Like, that's kind of... One more time, what are some of the features or characteristics of this person who's keeping tabs upon the one? They could have some piercings, they could have a round face, round baby face, and they could be plus size. Ooh. Black clothing. They could love black clothing as well. That's very interesting. We have coarse, curly hair, Asian, white, American, Hispanic, or Latino, and then dark skin at the bottom of the deck. So take whatever resonates and leave whatever doesn't. It's my first time actually using these cards. So yeah. But guys, that was you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Yeah, let me know. Let me know down below who this person is. Let me know your story. Let me know. Because I really enjoyed this reading. And like I said, if it resonated, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. Bye. All right. Pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, the Malachite or the Essential Tarot, this pile is for you. We're going to be figuring out who is keeping tabs on you and why. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Whoever's keeping tabs on you, they might have allergies. Oh my gosh, I really was not sneezing before this. Like, what the hell is going on? Are y'all sick? Y'all better not be sick coming on these rating. Anyways, I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. Okay, so we're gonna figure out, okay, because I got another sneeze coming. First, we're gonna figure out how would you know this person? So how would pile number 2 know this person who's keeping tabs on them? How would pile number 2 know this person who's keeping tabs on them? We have Hermit, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the Empress. This is someone, this is a friend group, or this is a family. This is a friend group, or this is a family group. This is like, you know, and it's giving me like, if it's family, then this is like either your mom's side or your dad's side, or it's a specific side of family that you probably don't mess with anymore. This is that. But it's giving me, it could be a friend group or a family group that you no longer talk to anymore. And I'm saying you no longer talk to them anymore because the Hermit here, what do we know about hermits? They stay inside. They are not seeing nobody. They seeking wisdom, peace and wisdom by themselves. Three of Cups in reverse tells me like you're doing things by yourself. You're no longer around the same group that you once celebrated with, the same group that you maybe once partied with, laughed with, talked with a lot. It's no longer around you. And here you are, Empress, alone. This is kind of what it gives me. Okay. How would pile number 2 know who this person or people are? Star. Okay. Wow. So you would, yeah, like I said, you would know who these people are. They could have done something, and I'm tired of talking about betrayal and all this and all that, but this is what's in the cards. Like, they could have done something a little treacherous to you. And I'm saying, you can't say little and treacherous in the same sentence. They could have done something treacherous to you, diabolical even. And this made you isolate and be by yourself, and probably get even more spiritual, maybe even more religious, even more, you know, self-motivated, even more like you don't confide in anyone. This is kind of what it gives. Like, you don't confide in anyone. You don't ask anyone for advice or anything like that. You're kind of just standing in your power. You're standing alone in your power. Shit, you might even be sitting in your power. Like, you're just enjoying yourself. That's kind of what it gives. You don't need no sidekick. You don't need someone, you know, criticizing you and shit like that. Like, this is kind of, that's the energy that it's giving. Okay, so if this is the particular group or type of people that are keeping tabs on, or a particular person that's keeping tabs on pile number 2, then why are they keeping tabs on pile number 2? Let's get into this. Why are they keeping tabs on pile number 2? Why are they keeping tabs on pile number 2? Why are they keeping tabs on pile number 2? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Listen, and I already knew it from the Empress and the Star. Like, you don't just get that type of lineup just from being, you know, an average type of person. No, pile number 2, you are the shit. And I'm gonna say that just how it is. Like, you glue the fuck up. I feel like these people, you left these people right where they had you fucked up, and I feel like they thought you were just gonna stop going, you were gonna stop succeeding, you were just gonna plummet, and you were just gonna be forgotten about. No, newsflash, bitch. I am that person. I am the one. I am the chosen one. This is kind of giving that. Like, you had to pop out and show niggas for real. Like, this is what it gives. I feel like these people are still watching. Like, oh, she or he, pile number 2, they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. They're gonna crawl back to us. They're gonna crawl back to me. You watch what I say. Like, remember what I said. Like, they're coming back. I'm telling you. Like, they stay talking mad stuff about you, pile number 2. I don't know who this is, but they act. See, okay. Look. I don't even know what they did, but they're keeping tabs on you. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse. They're keeping tabs on you because whatever they said about you, they said, oh, you gonna fail. You're not gonna succeed without them. You won't even be able to do this. You won't be able to do that. I don't know if this person or these people took care of you, had some type of responsibility over you, or maybe this could have been a business group. Maybe these people could be just friends that you kept around just so you didn't have to do things alone, or maybe because you like them, you know. But I feel like they really wanted you to be someone after you no longer were around them, after you distanced yourself from them. They assumed that you were just gonna crawl in a corner and cry like for the rest of your life. This is kind of like, this is kind of giving that. Like, I'm not even trying to be like funny right now. Like, this is dead ass what I see. Like, they're keeping tabs on you because you're that bitch, and you just continue to be that bitch. Like, and it's confusing them because they're like, this isn't what we expected pile number 2 to do. This isn't what we expected pile number 2. Like, okay. Oh man, what is that phrase? the phrase "I stand corrected" is what they're feeling right now, because whatever they said or put onto your life, pile number 2, you have done the exact opposite. And I feel like they have put something negative over your life, like, oh, pile number 2, they're not going to succeed. Pile number 2, they're not going to be able to take care of themselves. Pile number 2, they're not going to be able to have better friends than us. They're not going to be able to go out and have fun. They're not going to be able to, you know what I mean? It's giving that, like, pile number 2, they're not going to, you know, they're not going to succeed more than us over here and this and that. Like, whatever they said, they were talking so much ish about you, pile number 2. And from the beginning of the reading, I already felt it. It felt like some haters. It felt, and of course your haters are keeping tabs on you, because what else do they have to do? What else do they have? What else do they have to do? Nothing. Anyways, so with this 5 of Swords in reverse, whatever they said over your life, they were extremely wrong. And you are proving that to them somehow every single day. And that is why they are keeping tabs on you, because they honestly cannot believe it. They honestly cannot believe it. And I feel like if they're checking up on you, keeping tabs on you from social media, let me just tell you this right now, pile number 2, you don't even have to post anything, you know, too extra. But whatever they're seeing on there from the time that you know, distance yourself from them to now is pissing them off. Is pissing them off. These are the type of people, they hate being wrong. They hate being wrong. And not only that, they hate being loud and wrong. Now, these people could have been, they could have went to other people. They probably couldn't keep this situation to themselves. So they probably went to others and was like, yeah, pile number 2, they gonna come back, just watch, just remember I said that, just remember I said that. Or pile number 2, they're a flop, remember I said that. And now, not only do you have these people watching over you, now you have the other people that they have included into this situation. Now everyone is watching to see if you're a flop, and you're not giving flop. That's the problem. That's the problem, pile number 2. Like, you're not giving flop. Whatever they said over your life is not agreeing with the fruits on your tree. Like, you're bearing fruits. You look good. You look good and you're doing good. And these people are upset. That is why they're keeping tabs on you. 4 of Swords. Oh, so sad, right? I feel like for pile number 1, the 4 of Swords came out as well. The 4 of Swords came out as well, and it was more so like, now they don't know what to do. What was pile number 1 say? Oh, pile number 1 situation was hey, we're not going to discuss it, but for your situation, this 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords in reverse to the 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords in reverse means defeat. And it's not just like I can just take my L and go inside. No, this is a public defeat on the war field. A public defeat, like, meaning everyone just watched you get your ass beat to the ground. Now you gotta walk home looking dusty, looking raggedy, looking like you just fought somebody and lost. Exactly like that. That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like this was a public thing. If it wasn't public, then this person wanted to, you know, include outsiders into this drama of theirs. Now they're looking like a fool. This is the problem. This is the problem. Pile number 2. With the 5 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Swords, this person has to, every time they think about you, every time they check up on you and they see that you're still doing good, it makes them internally cringe. Not just because you're doing well and they're mad. No. This goes deep. It runs deep like the blood in their veins. This is because they said something about you and they were very wrong. And not only do they know they were very wrong, but other people know as well, because they took the time to tell everyone about this situation. This is kind of giving that. Like, they took their sweet time to tell everyone. This feels like somebody just in their room calling everybody, like, yeah, so guess what just happened? Oh, well, this and that, yeah, but trust, pile number 2 will be back. Trust, like, they gonna be crawling back. They sorry ass, blah, 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 blah. And this could be like a friend group all on, you know, FaceTime or something on the call, just talking shit, just talking mess. And then they go and watch your story, they go and watch your social media, and they're like, well, pound number 2 looks great. Maybe they won't say that out loud, but they'll be like, pound number 2 looks great. I don't know what we were talking about. Like, yeah, I mean, it becomes awkward to talk about. That is what it is. That's what this 4 of Swords is. It's that awkward ass moment when you realize, okay, so I was wrong. I'm actually going to crawl in a corner and cry. I'm actually gonna not show my face for a couple of days because I was loud and wrong. This is kind of giving that. That is who's keeping tabs on you. That is why they're keeping tabs on you. They're waiting to be right. They're waiting for you to flop. They're waiting for you to fail. This is literally what plotting on someone's downfall looks like and sounds like. This is what these people are watching you because they're plotting on your downfall. Just plotting and watching. Just plot. Look, like they are waiting for you to post about the slightest inconvenience so they can be like, I knew that girl was a flop. I mean, the slightest inconvenience. You could post something about dropping your coffee or something early in the morning, and they're gonna be like, I fucking knew it. That bitch is a failure. I fucking knew it. This bitch is a failure. Just anything, like they're grasping at straws, they're wanting anything, they're like watching you to be fed with something, oh my gosh. Ooh, so with the 6 of Swords in reverse, the Sun upright, the Emperor in reverse, we in the 4 of Rods in reverse to the 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords in reverse with the Sun. They're realizing that their efforts weren't okay. 6 of Swords in reverse with the Sun. Emperor in reverse, 4 of Rods in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. They're realizing that their efforts were in vain. They're realizing that everything that they said was gonna happen to you hasn't happened. Because I feel like this is like someone who wants to be like a fortune teller or some shit. Like, watch, pound number 2, this gonna happen to pound number 2, and watch. This is like they wanted to predict the future or some shit. Like, like they wanted to be a real psychic or something. Like, I'm dead ass is what I'm seeing. And they could be reflecting, or at some point they're gonna have to reflect. I don't see that it's happened, but these people are still waiting. 7 of Pentacles, still waiting on some type of sight of failure, some type of sight of inconvenience, something to say, something for them to just, I don't know, sleep better at night. Like, these people are so pressed about you. I have been trying to figure out what it is, pound number 2, and I simply can't. Like, I don't know. Like, you like, how dare you distance yourself from me? How dare you leave away from me? How dare you? And it's like, well, you don't see, these don't seem like the type of people I would want to be around anyway. Either, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, it's very interesting. But anyways, let's move on. Some characteristics. What are some characteristics that these people, what are some characteristics that these people who are keeping tabs on pound number 2 would have? What are some characteristics? What's going on? We have journey. They could have just moved. Yeah, community. I feel like these are like, either it's a group of family members. This could be a group of friends, supporters that once had your back. This is kind of giving that. Like, this is kind of giving that. Like, these are people that you could have grown up with. You could have either just been friends with for a very long time. This is giving that. You could have moved away from these people with this journey. Yeah, you could have definitely moved away from these people. Maybe you were moving out of your mama or your daddy's house, your parents' house, and this could be them. Like, you know, talking mess like, oh, they ain't gonna survive out there in the rural world and blah, 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 blah. Well, you out here surviving, you on this video, ain't you? May, male, how would these people, this could be a father figure. How would pile number 2 know who these people are? Wealthy man, privileged lady. Your parents or these people could have had money. Like they could have been well off, or they could have just recently got money or a lump sum of money. They could have married into wealth. And I feel like toil and labor with concern. I feel like you probably didn't want any parts of that. Maybe you didn't like how it was being given. Maybe you just simply didn't want whatever they had for yourself, so you just moved away, or maybe you distanced yourself. Distance, or yes, like you just distance yourself. You said no. I feel like pile number 2, you made a decision based on whatever these people had going on in their lives. You made a decision that aligned with your interests and your heart's desires, and you said, you know what, I don't want whatever you have. Like I don't want. You are very aware that birds of a feather tend to flock together, and whoever these people were, you did not want to become them. So it gives me that you moved away or you distanced yourself. Who are these people? What do they look like? What are their characteristics? You know, Australian, witch. You could be a witch, or they could be witches. They could be bald, they could have a beard, they could have markings on their face, they could have they could like to do their makeup a lot. Oh my gosh, see, okay. So we got witch and practitioner. So these people could have been practitioners, they could have been witches, or you could be a practitioner, you could be a witch. They could have coarse hair. Now, let me just say that right now. That has never happened before. These two coming out together, that has never happened before. Granted, this is my first time with this deck, but, you know, hey, look at all these cards. Out of all these cards, these 2 cards come out together. Interesting. Okay, what are some of the characteristics that they have? They could have red lips. Vibrant apparel. They could like to wear a lot of colors. They could like to be, they could like to wear a lot of bright colors. They could have a very big chest, because it says busty chest. They could have some boobs on them. Piercings, they could have a lot of piercings. They could like to wear red a lot, and they could be medium skin tone. They could have glasses. They could be very young. They could have been younger than you. So yeah, it gives me family members. It gives me family members because with this, it could be friend groups, it could be family members, but with this, it gives me like a whole family. Like you got your little cousin, you got your older uncle, you got them aunties, you know what I mean? Like this is what this is giving. Black clothing. Could like to wear black clothing. Okay, I'm gonna do this one last time. it gives me that I'm picking out for multiple people. What are the characteristics of people who are keeping tabs on number 2? Medium hair. Not too sure what that be. Okay, they could have like shorter hair and brown eyes. Okay. Bottom of the deck is freckles. They could have freckles. Okay. So, yeah. That was you guys' reading. That is who's keeping tabs on you, pile number 2. It was a great reading. It really was. If you guys enjoyed it, if it resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your situation down below. But I will see you guys in another reading. I'll be posting every other day. You will see another video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you. Again, if it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another reading. Bye. All right. If you guys chose the clear quartz or the mystery tarot, this pile is for you. This pile is for you. We're going to be figuring out who is keeping tabs on you and why. So first, we want to figure out how would pile number 3 know this person? How would pile number 3 know this person that's keeping tabs on them? How would pile number 3 know this person that's keeping tabs on them? How would pile number 3 know this person that's keeping tabs on them? I'm gonna be straight. This could be like a boss or something. This could be a boss or someone that you worked with. This person could be over you in work. How would pile number 3 know who this person is? Yeah, okay, this is giving work. Okay, work vibes. Okay. So you know this person from work, or you know these people from work. This is someone at your job. This could be a coworker, a business partner, anything like that. Why are they keeping tabs on pile number 3? Why are they keeping tabs on pile number 3? So we have the Tower, 9 of Wands, and the Justice card. It's called Blendin' Blandin'. And Tower, 9 of Wands, Blendin' Blandin'. Okay, so something recently, okay. Ooh, this is messy. So this person is keeping tabs on you because they're expecting you to get fired or something. They're expecting you to get called into the supervisor's or the boss's office. Like they're expecting you to have a talk with somebody that's a higher up. With the Justice card, that's what it's giving. Like they're expecting, and it kind of gives like they're happy about this, because before I shuffled, I'm seeing the 7 of Swords and the Moon. So this person was like gossiping about you or something. Like they're expecting, either they're expecting you to get fired or they're expecting you to be talked to. Does that make sense? They're expecting you to be talked to. So they're keeping tabs on you specifically. So is pile number 3 gonna get fired or something? What's going on here? No, they're not gonna get fired, bro. This is some hater energy. Okay, please know that you have some haters at work. Some people that don't want to see you win. Obviously, this is what it's giving. But with the Two of Swords in reverse and with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, you could have a boss or a supervisor that likes you or has a crush on you or something, because it looks like they go into war for you. Like, I feel like there could have been gossip in your workplace about, you know, maybe your work ethic. And I feel like your supervisor, your boss, could have put on a brave face in front of these people and been like, hey, like, I'll take care of it. Stop talking about them. But then when they call you in or when they talk to you, it's either they're like super, super sweet to you. It seems like your boss or your supervisor, they really, really like you. Let me just put it like that. They like you a lot. And they want to keep you there. But it seems like there's other people around that want to like turn you in or, you know, talk about you or write reports about you. This seems very interesting. Write report. What are these reports about? King of Cups. These people who, okay, let me just put it like this. The people who are keeping tabs on you are people in your workplace that have a God complex, that maybe you just simply just exist. Because look at this unicorn. Look how they're just watching this unicorn. You simply just exist in this workplace and you look good, you're doing your job well or good enough. Good enough. And I feel like you're topping over these people in your workplace somehow, to where they're trying to find little things here and there. They're trying to find little things here and there to like write about, report, do this, do that. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you about this story that I had. I used to work at this job. It was in retail around like 2 years ago. And I still remember it because she pissed me off. Oh my gosh. So, this woman, grown woman, by the way, she wanted me to be friends with her. And I'm not saying I was opposed to it, but I'm like more laid back, you know, especially in my workplace. You know, I'm real chill. Like, it don't take too much. However, if you do too much, I will flee. I will flee because, you know, like, chill, jive. So she was not jivibing. She was not just vibing. And I guess she saw me talking with my other coworkers, you know, just talking, just chilling, you know, chopping it up. She saw me being excited to talk to my other coworkers and not her. And she made up this whole thing. Like, she decided she didn't want to be my friend no more. And it wasn't like I was just ignoring her and just, you know, it wasn't like I was just ignoring her and being mean or anything. No, I was just being cordial. I was just being surface level with her. She wanted to know everything that I was doing with my life, everything I was doing outside of work. And this is an older lady. And I'm not saying like I couldn't do that. It's just like, you gotta, you know, warm up to me. I gotta know who you are. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a lot. And the coworkers that I was talking to like that, they were more my age and they had more things to talk about. Like, you know, we were chopping it up back and forth. It wasn't just like them asking me all about my life. No, we were going back and forth, you know? So when she would see me and my other coworkers just chopping it up, having, you know, just talking, chilling and working, because you can work and talk, she became my enemy overnight. I'm telling you, she became my enemy overnight. I got promoted to a manager position over a certain department in the store. And it was probably the largest department in the store. So I would be chopping it up with one of my coworkers and fixing racks, fixing clothes, all of that. And she would walk by and be like, "Can you stop talking? Can you stop talking?" Like, she would go off. Mind you, this coworker, this is security that I'm talking to. This coworker is security. He was like a person who would like secure the area, whatever. And he was just talking to me, just randomly talk, just, you know, just chopping it up. And she walked over and was like, "Can you just stop talking?" I said, "What the fuck?" And it kept on going. It kept on going. It kept on going. She would keep doing shit like that. She would keep talking about me in the break room. Oh my gosh, she was a fucking menace. She was a fucking menace, bro. A menace to society. So anyways, the final breakdown of why I think this is similar. This one time, the security friend that I was working with, he texted me and was like, hey, so just watch out for this lady. And he said her name, just watch out for this lady. And I'm like, well, I already knew that, but what happened with you? Like, what's going on here? Remember, I said he was in security. So he says, hey, so we just received a report that you were stealing. So my manager told me to watch out for you, like, keep eyes on you. And I'm like, what? And he said, yeah, like we had this hotline that you text the hotline. If someone was stealing, they reward you with money. So she sent in a report about me stealing and said that, she said I was like switching tags or some shit. I forget. That shit was the funniest thing ever. She said I was switching tags. Something, fuck. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, we already checked the video. We know you weren't stealing or, switching tags or anything. But yeah, they told me to keep an eye out for you because they sent in the report. But the way the report was written, you could tell who wrote it. So they didn't show the woman's name, but exactly everything that she says, she be, spewing that hate to other people, talking about me and talking to my face like that. So it was painfully obvious that it was her talking. It was her saying those things. But anyways, y'all, the same way I feel like she was waiting for me to lose my job. She was waiting for me to lose my job. She was waiting for me to, something, for the manager to pull me aside and talk to me. That never happened. In fact, they promoted me again over another department. Like this. I know she was mad as fuck. I know she was mad as fuck. But anyways, y'all, this is the type of situation that I see for you. Whether your boss or your supervisor, whoever's over you, they see this situation, whether they actually care or whether they like you, I feel like they really do favor you. They like you in some type of way to where they want to keep you on the job. They want you to stay with them. They don't know what the problem is here. However, I'm pretty sure they know it's just drama, work drama, and maybe whoever's talking about you, they don't like that they're being favorited. They're being pushed aside for you. This is what it's giving. I don't know what that woman's problem was. To this day, I don't know what her problem was. Anyways, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, when I ask, are they going to report you? Or are they going to pull you aside? Or are they going to fire you? No. If things are tense in your workplace, know that they're not as what it seems. The person, whoever's trying to write you up, report you, all of that, they're having higher ups look at them, look at their work ethic. So for you, it gives me that you are really good at whatever you do. And for these people, it's like they want a lot of credit for the little things that they do. When you over here, you carrying the whole production on your back. Like, this is kind of giving with that. Like, child, anyways, these people are keeping tabs on you because they want to see whenever you get fired. They want to see, hypothetically, they're excited for this. They feel this is like work rumors going around about you getting fired or getting talked to, getting written up, getting a warning, getting something. And it's like, no, like, that's not even happening. That's not even happening. Like, and then you continuously pop up to work happy, chilling, happy, doing your job, doing whatever you need to do, going home. And they're like, okay, any day now, it's gonna happen. And it never fucking happens. King of Swords in reverse, it never happens. So they just watching you for no they just watching you for no reason, bro. They just watching you for no reason. Now this is getting sick. Nine of Swords in reverse. That is who's keeping tabs on you. That's a damn shame too. Can we get some characteristics for these people? Or a person? Can we get some characteristics? House. toil, and labor. House, toil, and labor. They could have just bought a house, or they could have just moved. Toil and labor. Lovers. They could work. Their husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend could be at this job as well. Yeah, this is giving like, I'm telling you, this is giving like someone that you work with that's, you know, talking, spreading rumors about you, wanting you to get in trouble or something, and it never happens. But this could be like dry snitching. They could be going around like, oh, like, I feel so bad for pound number 3. And then, you know, waiting for someone to be like, oh, why? What happened? Oh, you didn't hear? Yeah, well, I just recently heard that, you know, they might just be getting fired. And they're like, what? What's going on? Oh, well, yeah, just wait and see. I just heard it not too long ago. They're about to pull pound number 3 for a chat any day now. And the chat never fucking comes. Let's say if they did pull you for a chat, I feel like it's a hey, so, you know, just be careful with that type of thing. Yeah. Keep it going. and that's literally it. Like, that's what it gives. Like, if you are being called in for like a meeting or something, it's literally a warning. It's literally not even a word. It's them being like, oh yeah, well, yeah, you're good. You're just a little misinformed. That's okay. Go on about your day now. Person could like wearing white clothing. This person could have curly hair, curly blonde hair like this. Unhealthy habits. This person could like to smoke. They could have brown eyes. They could have an average build. They could like to color their hair a lot. Wavy hair. I'm seeing a lot of wavy, curly hair types. Sharp face. They could have a really sharp face, or a jawline. They could have a sharp jawline. Hazel eyes. Mature facial hair. Hazel eyes dropped on top of brown eyes. Square face. These people. Blue eyes. They could be skinny. These people. Makeup. Mixed colored eyes. Practitioner. Makeup. Mixed colored eyes. Okay, last one. Average height and medium hair and nicely dressed. Okay, so these are the people, or the characteristics of the people who could be involved in this. But that was you guys' reading, pound number 3. I'm sorry that we had to spend a reading talking about people or coworkers at your job. So weird, to be honest. I hope you enjoyed this though. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave a comment below telling me about your story. Tell me about what is going on. Tell me about the tension going on in your workplace. Please let me know. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. Bye.